best faces. Your face has subtitles.
That's the truth. I better not say something funny.
Oh my God, I can't make it.
Mel has to go to the party, so
Guys, it is Friday.
Her coffee.
Ayo.
it is Ugly Sweater Day on set, and we're living our best lives up here.
FYI, if anyone that really knows me, Christmas is probably my least favorite holiday. So the fact that Ashim was able to get me in this.
Turn your frown
That's
upside
beauty.
down. Let's
That
actually,
beautiful
could
piece.
we go to a one shot of Mel and this couture moment? Can we drop
It's
this?
Ashim.
Look at this. Look at this. Look at that beautiful piece of artwork.
Look at this art. It's like
Wait.
you're like one of the fembots from
But the best
Austin
is,
Powers.
Right here, it's got
Look
like.
at that.
I'm
Oh.
wearing a freaking tree skirt
This is
from the
beautiful.
70s,
Isn't it
guys.
lovely?
What is that, velvet? I
Part
love
of
it.
my Christmas couture collection.
It's a Sheins. I got all kinds of things to play with.
That looks amazing. Well, we will explain a little bit later why we are in ugly sweaters today, because there is a mission and a purpose, and that's our friend
Yes.
Monica, but we'll get into that in just a minute. Good morning, Sunnies. Wake up, stretch it out, sip that coffee, and get ready, because today's show is bursting with joy, community, chaos, and a whole lot of sunny magic. We got interviews. We got inspo with the sheep. Yeah! Love this. We are going to dive into that a little bit later. Events, we got some scandals, we got snacks. You know, with this this show is packed with all the sunny snack scene. Mel, what are you chewing on today?
Okay, so David knows what, guys. I left all my snacks for the show at home,
Rough.
But we had backup.
but David saved me.
I have backup.
I got Captain's Wafers, the cream cheese and chives, and then
Yeah.
he brought these. These are my new addiction, the Nutella Be Readies.
Oh.
I'm telling you.
Oh my gosh. And I'm not even a snack person like that, but those were good.
Those are good.
You know what these are? They're pure freaking gold, baby.
They're like
Yeah.
light and fluffy
look,
and
he
crisp.
brought me
I
two.
don't know.
Wow.
Because if Mel gets hangry, we are all done.
It's a sinking ship. We know this.
But-
the blood sugar.
Buckle your seatbelt and your snack belt, because
get to
Monica
undo the snack
Bermudez
belt.
from Heyday Activities is coming in hot today. I just love her.
Yeah, she's amazing.
do.
Class act, amazing lady.
Yes,
Yep.
she's bringing the joy, the purpose, the caregiver uplift, and maybe even a little bingo night chaos.
I know.
Mel likes her bingo. And after that, I'm bringing the light, the love, and the cosmic alignment with my brand new Inspo with Ishim segment. Today's message is going to be all about finding your spark in unexpected places.
If anybody can find spark,
It's me.
it's Ashim. Let me tell you.
Look, and I'm all lit up already.
Yeah, you're lit
Oh,
up
sorry, touched
over
my
there.
mic. Sorry about that, Sunnies. I touched my mic.
That's amazing, though. You collect all of these fun moments.
I do. I just, I had to get Mel dressed this morning.
She
I have
did.
a whole bin of these. It's
You
just,
guys, wait, I got some surprises as we move through the show, so you're going to have to pay attention. It's
Yes.
going to kind of be like, Where's Waldo?
We
Waldo.
love Feral Mel. It's my favorite.
I may or may not go rogue today, so
Again.
be
You
careful.
might as well.
Be
Again.
careful of the hot mic today.
You might as well. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, here we go. Wait, you're here. You didn't read that.
Triple
All
shot
right.
of dirty chai.
And we've got music that'll make the geese gag.
Yeah. Goose.
Goose is migrating straight to the amp.
This is a big one. The kids are like, yeah, about this
I
one.
have no idea who Goose is,
Me
but
neither, but we
something
go
that I
down.
do know about is that a new ride-share change downtown is going to help keep Nights of Lights glowing smooth and stress-free.
Yes, our sunny parking correspondent, Christina, was on the scene and
Yes.
sent us this breaking information. Yes. Plus, we got the Curls of the Century cashed a check. Oh,
My
Sylvia?
curls?
Sylvia, this is for Sylvia Brown. Yeah, well, very similar. Bob Ross.
Oh, yeah, he does have my curls.
I
that
love
was me as a
Bob
child.
Ross. Happy
I had that
little
hair as a
tree.
child.
Listen to me. Somebody out there tag in Sylvia if she's not in these comments. She's going to want to get to this story. Bob Ross paintings are selling $600,000. That's one happy little friggin' tree.
Oh,
you know what
yeah,
I mean?
wearing our happy trees.
I
That's a
know.
whole
Our
forest,
trees.
dude.
Wow.
Yes.
And Mother Nature dropped a new cast member, a horned bee named Lucifer.
Oh, yeah.
Guys,
Well, wait a minute.
we
There's-
got murder wasps. We got Lucifer, a horned bee.
There's a horned bee.
What else is? I think the world is trying to kill us.
I think
think
it's a
so.
subliminal message.
Oh,
Yeah.
my gosh. Well,
Vanessa
then,
loves our festive outfits.
Thank
friends.
you very much.
Oh, yay. Oh, thanks, Vanessa. We love him, too. I'm
They
terrified
love
of
that.
this bug because I'm allergic to bees, so a bee named Lucifer is
With
like
the
even-
horns. It has little horns.
I'll
yeah.
protect you with my
No,
witty
no.
humor, Ashim.
So then, of course, today we are not going to forget. We're going to be serving runway astrology with our Hey Girl, Hey horoscopes. Our Miss DJ Snack Pack is going to be dropping the F list.
Yeah, I am.
Yeah, because it's Freak Show
For
Friday.
Friday.
We also got Sunshine Shenanigans Cheaters Edition One-Liners 2.0. I'm really
Yes.
excited. That was it was a hoot yesterday, so we'll keep going with that list. And then Sunny's, what's going on there?
Oh, Sonny's, it's fierce, it's fresh, it's fresh.
And we're live from the
The
Black
Black
Box
Box
at
at
Limelight
Limelight
Theater.
Theater.
It's Sunny TV! And now a quick word from our friends at the Bailey Group and All American
I
Air.
said I'm
So
going
much
rogue.
chaos.
Be
There
ready
it
for
is.
anything with the Bailey Group, an NFP company. Life is full of unexpected moments. Whether it's securing your family's future, protecting your business, or planning for individual wealth, the Bailey Group is here to guide you every single step of the way. Since 1954, the Bailey Group has been a trusted cornerstone of the St. Augustine community. Under the leadership of President Mark Bailey, they've grown from a local agency into a nationally recognized firm, offering tailored solutions for individuals, families, and businesses, with a focus on individual health and life insurance, Medicare solutions, group insurance, and property and casualty commercial coverage. The Bailey Group combines cutting-edge technology, strategic partnerships, and personalized service to deliver the peace of mind you deserve. Give them a call today, 904-461-1800.
Hi, I'm Steve Chapman, owner of All American Air Conditioning and Heating. For over 40 years, we've been serving St. Augustine and the surrounding areas. We're the largest HVAC dealer in St. Johns County, providing high-quality service and products. With courteous technicians responding to your HVAC needs, our expertise will give you confidence in your investment. Family-owned All American Air Conditioning, voted best of St. Augustine for more than 20 years running.
You know she wrote it. German Ruger for that. Oh,
Shut up.
hi.
Freedom!
Little Kim. Nothing like a rapping Little
Little Kim, sponsor me.
Really would love Little Kim, like sponsoring the show.
Want to bump it with the beat, huh?
Bobbing
Go
and
ahead.
weaving,
I
bobbing and
love
weaving.
Little Kim, my gosh.
Okay,
All
you
right,
know
and I
what? No.
love your inaccurate weather report.
No, I love Steve Chapman's All American Air because they have climate controlled units. Boom!
Yeah, very importante.
Yes,
Yes.
so-
and you know what you should do, and I just learned this too from Steve Chapman's All American Air, is you should be cleaning your filters in the motor on the compressor with a UV light, and they offer that service. I did not know this.
Yeah, you put
I
it
just signed up for
magnetized,
this.
like to to the side of the thing?
Because it was a lot of caca. Like, it was not good. It was not. It was like, wow, I'm breathing that. That was a panic button, so now they can fix it with the UV light. I'm just saying.
So, all right, Sonnies, gather round my sometimes accurate
Gather
weather
around for a little story.
because this week, Mother Nature's cooking up a 5-course meal, mood swings,
Yeehaw!
and that Southern fried magic.
Delicious.
All right, y'all. Well, today it's going to be a high of 72. I have the worst Southern accent
I do
ever.
declare.
But it's going to feel like 68 in the shade. UV index is about 4.0. Oh, I
Okay.
wish that was my GPA in high school. And wind gusts are north at 9 miles per hour. Wind gusts are 20 miles per hour. And tonight it's going to drop down to about 53.
53.
Okay.
You know me.
That was probably more like my test grade in math. There you go. So, you guys, that's our weather. But this weekend, you guys, it's going to be like high 70s. Go outside weather, play outside. But like my mother would make us do after school, put your play clothes on before you go outside.
Yeah,
Yes.
definitely. Put the deodorant on too. I'm tired of smelling your ass all over town. All
I
right,
always
let's get
smell
into the
good.
local music report because this stank is
lengthy
worth
one.
it. Strum it, drum it, hum it down, Sonnies. It's time for the local music report to make you proud on this Friday, November 14th.
Okay.
We got Joshua Tennessee Worthy at the Milltop Tavern at noon. Hudson Vance at Backyard Island Cafe at Meehan's Hey Boo Hey at 1. Brad Edwardson at Bin 39 Wine Bar at 1. And today's Bin 39's Bodega opening up where you can grab your own charcuterie to go. I'm just saying.
Charcuterie.
Paper City Hustlers at Conch House Marina and Resort at 4. Matt Fowler at the Embassy Suites and the Hilton at 5. Legendary Sam Passetti, who will also be performing in the Lullabies of the Rivers, taking place here at the Limelight Theater. Will also be performing at O.C. White's tonight at 5 o'clock. Beck and Summers Band at Tide's Oyster Company at 5. Ooh, dude, this one you gotta run, don't walk. Ian Opalinsky just got off a plane from LA. I know because I stalk his Instagram. Mellow Mushroom, Anastasia Island, 6 o'clock p.m. Worth it, worth it, work it. That's a good one. Whiskey Wonderland at the St. Augustine Distillery stepping into the game in St.
Oh, that's
Augustine.
fun.
6:30 p.m. House Cats, they didn't stay in. They went out at Casa de Vino 57, 7 o'clock p.m. Joshua Tennessee Worthy, what are you doing with your life? Go to the Colonial Oak. We love it there. At 7 o'clock p.m. Matt Still.
He's still
Doesn't
mad.
that make you just go,
Breathe.
Matt Still, he's going to be at Meehan's at 7, which will be awesome. They're also having a live stream, Mel, because you don't leave the house. Live stream at Trade Winds at 8:30 p.m. so you can check out all of that and more.
Yes.
That is just only a teaser of this incredible music report. Amazing, amazing, and I have great expectations for how it's all going to go down.
People are looking for a company, I want people to have great expectations. We are a small family-owned brokerage. What that means is you get really personalized service and everything is very hands-on. You're not just getting tossed onto the MLS and crossing our fingers. We're very aggressive with our marketing. We're excellent with communication. We have a lot of amazing relationships in the community, so you're getting the advantages of all of those things.
And I think we got great expectations coming on the show next week, which is going to be super excited. Jenna always brings a super fun guest, hopefully from like the Hastings area.
Can she bring the people who are opening the cheese shop?
Yeah, Jenna, shout out. Can we do that?
Jenna, cheese shop people with samples.
Yeah, love, love, love. Great expectations, realty. All right. Hey, Booze, Monica. We've been talking about this all week. Monica from Heyday Activities is back on the show, and she's been lighting up our community with joy, purpose, and connection. Those signature feel-good moments that only Monica can create. Today, we're diving into the heart behind her mission, the magic inside her events, and the beautiful ways she's helping caregivers and seniors rediscover joy in their community and a little sparkle in their everyday lives. Let's get into it. Monica, welcome back to the show.
Can I just say before you get started,
Okay.
Monica, you are so stunning.
Oh, yes.
But also your passion and your heart, like I just want to hug you all the time.
All the time, yes.
Thank you
She's
so
amazing.
much, and
You're
thank you for
amazing.
having me back. I'm like obviously super excited to be here again.
She
because
brought us some gear, you guys.
I know, I'm loving the swag.
there
Here we
always
go.
have to be some fun.
Yes. So speaking of fun, let's get into the mission of Heyday Activities and where it all began and what it's all about.
Well, like the name says, we do activities and events for older adults. What I want to say is people in their prime.
Okay, seasoned, right?
Yes, 55 and older. And we do events, theme events, right? That's the first thing that I want to point out. Theme events, activities that are actually familiar
Cool.
to everybody, but always with a twist.
Okay.
We also do one-on-one companionship. We go to people's houses or to their senior living communities, and we are that fun friend
Yeah.
that is there to like entertain, do activities, do some type of engagement based on their hobbies or like any past interests that they used to have. So
I love that.
yes.
A one-on-one connection.
Yes, totally. And that's what the main idea is always to fight the loneliness. We
Yeah.
don't want anybody to feel alone and things like that.
So real quick, I do know some people that are like, well, my senior citizen in my life is already in a facility and there's already activities going on. But I'd like for you to also talk about that some of these activity directors and people that are working or volunteering their time are running short. So getting something
Always.
like Heyday in there is a guarantee of the enrichment that they need.
Always. And not only that, a lot of people are afraid of coming out of their rooms or their places where they
Yeah.
live because they don't like to be with a lot of people. Many different reasons. Or
True.
maybe they have mobility challenges and they don't want to go outside. And the activity team, like I used to be an activity director, so I understand the activity team sometimes it's like, okay, like we invite you, but sometimes if you don't want to come, okay, we need to bring as many people, you know? So
You're
that is
avoiding
what I come.
isolation, yeah.
Yes, that is where the company, Heyday, comes and helps out.
Awesome.
So to bring more people out and to also like just do engagement one-on-one. Like it's so much needed.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think so too, and avoids isolation because
Totally.
a lot of times, I mean, their depression is real in the senior community, and I think you really circumvent that by igniting some of these great enrichment activities. Do you have a testimonial or a specific person that's benefited from Heyday?
So many, yes. I feel like the interesting thing that we do is like we go to their houses.
I love that.
Yes, we go to their houses, to their space, and then many people are hesitant. Many people are like, we don't know you, or things like that. But immediately we do something that we connect with them, and they will say, you know, I am looking forward to seeing you again. Or the next time that you show up,
Yeah.
they are like, oh, hey, how are you? Like, wow, what do you have for me today?
It's
You
that
know?
trust factor,
It
which
is,
is cool.
it is. And it has happened so many times with, you know, I have with my team, like we go somewhere and they are like, I don't know. But then immediately we are like, what do you like to do? And obviously we do kind of like a program with the family, and we know what they used to like or what their hobbies used to be. And so we based all the program and all the activities that we do on that interest that they used to have.
love
And I think I mentioned this last time to you guys that we all have this Mary Poppins bag.
Yeah.
And so if this doesn't work, oh, no worries. We have something else from there that we can, you know.
Is there one activity that you guys have found is like, oh, this one is our go-to?
It's like a universal. Yeah, good
Everybody.
question.
Or
Yeah.
is it
You know
all
what?
different?
No, I feel that everybody is very unique and very different. So what works for somebody doesn't work for the other one, and that is like our expertise. It's like, oh, no problem. We
Yeah.
have something else that we can do, you know. And sometimes this is interesting because people think it's like, oh, your guys are doing activities all the time. It's like, no, you know, sometimes we are that person that we talk to you.
Talking.
You know, yeah, and we get great conversation, like based on whatever their interest is. So it doesn't have to be activity. It's like, no, we are there to talk to you as well.
But I love that you also talk to caregivers, in which I want to segue over to the webinar that's coming up,
Yes,
right? Can you
okay.
talk a little bit about this?
Yes, so I have created this 6 steps or 6 different webinars for caregivers. And we are trying to tell caregivers it's okay to take care of yourselves as well. And it's very important to take care of yourself.
Absolutely.
That's super important. When my mom was in the hospital and then she got released, she came to my house with my husband and I, and she had like a PICC line and we had to do the whole thing. I was cooking the food. The physical therapy team was coming in, doing
Right.
the medications and all of this. And I would be like, oh my God, you don't realize it when you're
It takes a
caregiving.
village.
It becomes like,
It takes a
Look how
village.
much your mom does for everybody else
I
in that
know.
house, all by herself,
yeah.
and now it takes a village for you to be
and
able to
then
do
when
what she needs to.
she got healthy and
I'm here
went
for
back
the
to doing what
mommies.
she was doing. It was like, wait, what do I do now? Like you're so used to, so that's huge.
We
Yep.
cannot, I always tell everybody, we cannot pour from an empty yard.
Right. Yeah.
So you need to take care of yourself. Or another very good example is when you are in the plane and something happened and it says, please put your mask first and then help
Take care
the
of somebody
next
else.
That's a
person.
good point.
Yes, and so do something every day when you're a caregiver that gives you joy.
Yeah.
Don't forget about yourself. That is so important. So
Because
important.
it's a marathon. It's not a sprint on many
Yeah.
of these cases.
Well, you know
Absolutely.
as well, like when
Absolutely.
you're caregiving, it's like,
Yeah.
what do I do?
So let's get into the bingo bash that's coming up.
Yes,
I'm
that
super
is
excited about
super
this.
excited,
This
and
sounds
that is the
fun.
reason why we are all festive today.
So what's this all about?
Well, we are going to do the Ugly Sweater Bingo Bash, and that is going to be on December 5th. It's a Friday, and it's at 2 p.m.
Okay.
So everybody knows bingo,
Yep.
but this is the bingo that they haven't experienced just yet.
Okay.
Yes, there is going to be always a twist. There's a good twist, fun, always fun. So some people have asked me, so I don't want to bring the ugly sweater. Is that okay?
Okay.
I said, well, ugly sweaters are optional.
Okay.
But the fun is required. So it's going to be our bingo, traditional bingo that we know, but it's going to be music, dancing. It's going to be totally different.
Like an
Sing
elevated
along.
bingo experience.
Where is
Totally.
this?
It's going to be at the Italian American Club in Mandarin.
Yeah.
Okay.
See how
Italian
cool?
American.
Your people.
I want to go to this club.
Italian American Club in Mandarin. So it's
Perfect.
very easy to get to. There is a ton of parking
Oh,
space.
there's going to be food then. Italian American club food.
Loving all of
Well,
that.
we're going to
yeah.
have snacks and we're going to have non-alcoholic drinks.
Okay.
So, yes, because
bring
it is
my flask,
it
don't
is
worry.
at 2 p.m.
Yeah.
and it is a 3-hour event.
I love that.
So we are going to have a lot of fun, and we're going to do 3 bingo rounds, and the last bingo round is going to have a cash prize.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
Okay.
So and the other prizes are super fun.
Awesome.
Yes. So I guarantee that people are going to have a lot of fun.
Now, do you have to register online for this?
Yes,
Okay.
you need to register online. But if they don't want to register online, they can also call Heyday, and then they will pay over the phone, and then we will put their tickets at the window. Pick up.
So do you see this as a really good connection for potential clients too?
Oh my gosh, listen, this is the whole reason why we are doing events. It's because this population, older adults, they need socialization.
Yeah.
I never say that word correctly.
You did it so good
Okay,
though.
great.
It was
You
perfect.
did great.
Triple axle. I can't even do it. Are you
Listen,
kidding me?
You should hear me when I try to read.
Oh
half these
yeah, she's
scripts.
like
Don't
half
worry.
drunk the entire time.
You're
God,
doing great.
absolutely, yeah.
So the whole purpose is for people that they gather and they do something fun, right? And a lot of people have told me, yeah, but I don't have anybody to go with. It's like, don't worry, because you
You're
are
gonna
going
make
to
friends.
meet people there.
Yeah.
What's
That
the
is
cost?
it's $25 per person.
Perfect.
Yes, and so that includes the 3 cards for the bingo rounds and
Okay.
the snacks and the drinks and a lot of fun that we're gonna have.
So 25 and you can win that cash prize.
Yes.
I see that. That's a heightened moment there.
Look, I
Well,
got
and
I got
then-
my notes.
Oh, she's writing it down.
I mean,
And I'm gonna tell you another thing. It's like a lot of people are like, only 1 card per bingo. It's like, well, no worries, because if you want more, you can buy more bingo cards
Oh,
inside
right.
as
They
well.
did that with the gun, the
Oh, yeah.
glue gun
okay,
thingy.
so
Yeah.
if I come, I'm thinking about this would be fun for my mom and I to do together. But do you have purple stampers? Because purple's my favorite color.
100%.
Okay.
I got you.
And this is open to anybody in Northeast
Anybody,
Florida? Okay,
yes,
love
anybody that wants to come, they just need to get online, get their tickets, and the tickets are going fast. So make sure that you get your tickets as soon as possible.
What kind of snacks are you gonna have?
Good question. We're always into snacks.
Food
Yes.
always makes a party, guys.
See.
Come on.
Popcorn, pretzels, like chocolate. There's a lot of good stuff.
Sounds like you can combine them all. This is
I
what
can
you
make
would
a
do.
trail mix.
Yes, that sounds fun. Oh my
Yes.
gosh, Monica, Heyday Activities, what an amazing organization. One more time, tell people how they can get connected with you and how they can find out more information about these events.
Well, they can go online at heydayactivities.com, or they can call us at 904-501-2115.
And shout out that webinar one more time, the dates and the time.
Yes, so the webinar is going to be on Tuesday, December 2nd at 7 p.m.
So
and
Sonny's-
they also need to register online for that.
Oh, okay, good
Yes.
call on that. Sonny's out there if you have any questions about senior care, senior living. This is honestly one webinar that you want to subscribe to because you'll get a lot of your questions answered in the way that we speak. Sometimes
Yes.
it gets complicated, it gets convoluted,
Yeah, don't
but
use
you
the big
deliver
words.
such a
And
beautiful
always,
webinar.
everything that we are doing is focus on engagement,
Yeah.
activities.
Yeah.
So how can you have have a little bit more joy in your life?
I love that.
And that is
And
what
make it easier for you.
Yes.
Joy should not be something that we work so hard at. It should come
Yeah.
naturally.
one of the main things that we're going to talk about it there is what can you do daily to bring fun to yourself as a caregiver.
I love it.
I love
Yes.
it.
And with that topic, we leave you with Heyday. Monica, thank you so
Thank you for
much.
coming.
Thank you for having me. I'm super excited.
What you're
super
doing
excited.
is just so important. Thank you. Everybody check out Heyday, and we'll tag them in comments. But we'll now have a quick word from our friends over at Maritime Creative and Flashes and Brilliance.
Maritime Vibe Check!
Fresh version.
When the lights come on and the magic begins,
There's a crew behind the scenes that always wins.
Maritime Creative, they set the stage.
From sound to lights to video waves.
Big show, small space, doesn't matter a bit.
They show up, they glow up, they make it all lit.
No panic, no chaos, just smooth, clean flow.
They take a wild idea and make it glow.
need a vibe, they build it.
Have a dream, they get it.
From spark to spotlight, they never forget it.
I trust them, I love them, they come on through.
Maritime Creative, that's the real stuff, boo.
So if you want your moment to rise and shine,
Call the crew that always gets it right every time. It's Maritime.
Got gold? Got silver? Got a drawer full of what even is this? Then it's time to cash in with Flashes and Brilliance, Northeast Florida's most trusted gold buyers. They're not just buying gold, they're buying silver, rare coins, fine watches, estate jewelry, and all the sparkle you forgot you had. Don't just sit on your treasure. Turn it into cash today. Call John and Steph, the pros who make it easy. 904-540-7617. It's fast, it's friendly, it's Flashes and Brilliance, because your buried treasure belongs in your bank account.
We had one heck of a night last night, Sonny's. We went to Zone Cheer for their senior.
Night and our All-Star Showcase.
Okay, tell us a little bit about what we did.
So it
I
was
got to be loud.
It was really fun because I had my Sunny family mixing with my Zone Cheer All-Stars family. And what a showcase is All-Star gyms all over the country do them. It's a way before you start your competitive season where the families get to see all the routines, but the kids actually get to perform them in front of a large audience. And in the gym, a lot of teams don't practice the same day and time, so it's actually the first time some of the teams got to see
so
each
they
other.
can see it too. Here, I'll do a little interpretation
do it.
of the night. Okay, so
From a non-all-star fit
all the
person.
teams were there, and it was like. Hey! Zone Cheer.
Just like that. It was so funny because at first, and Addie is doing all the footage, right, on her, she's got her camera out, she's doing the things. There's a team warming up, and as she's like doing her things, this kid like tumbled right into her. But the kid was fine. Addie, and the kid felt terrible.
Horrible.
But she was fine. But it was really cool because it's so hype and the music, and it's just fun. And it's a great way to kick off the season. I will say, Jess, who's the owner, Jessica Molsanti, she said it was the best showcase in years.
Obviously.
Yeah.
Because Sunny was there, and there
Obviously.
was Clay with the sound.
We were the
production.
vibe, yes.
Yes, and I'll tell you, the kids took the mat. All the teams, each team took the mat, confident. They looked
Brooklyn,
great.
Empire,
Yeah.
Little Donuts.
No.
What are their names?
Broadway Babies,
Yep.
Broadway Ladies,
Lady Liberty.
Lady Liberty, Little Liberty,
Oh, that's it.
Brooklyn,
Yep.
Empire, Skyscrapers,
skyscraper.
Big Apple, Mini Apple,
Mini
the
Apple.
Rockettes.
Yeah.
All very New York themed.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, Jess
So
is from,
this is the way. Okay, I'm gonna
Jess
go
is
there.
from Long Island.
Oh,
So this
Long
is
Island.
this is why
She's
this
from
is
Long
why
Island?
Zone Cheer
Oh,
and,
here we
and
go.
Zone Cheer clip this out. This is why they do this because she names everything New York so that they have a reason and excuse to yell at the kids. I'm serious. What are you doing? Get over here! I mean, like those are the teams.
You're right. I saw
I
the
got
video.
your formula, Multisani. I see you.
I saw the video. Davey sent a behind-the-scenes video of Mel working with the girls, and she's out there yelling and this and that.
Very
It was great. It was
passionate,
great.
very
Right.
passionate.
All positive,
Here's the other thing,
uplifting
too.
yelling.
The very interesting thing, and if you've never walked into the Ulster cheerleading world, it's like cheerleading on steroids, but there's like music. The thing is, at Zone Cheer, we have 3 full mats that the teams practice
Yeah,
on, plus
yeah.
3 sound systems. So those sound systems are all going at the same time.
Same time.
And then there's tumbling classes. So a lot of times, if you're not familiar with the world, when you're on that mat coaching with your team, you're talking over other teams 2 mats over and all of their music.
Yes.
So it does, and kids that are newer to the program or families, it takes them a minute to understand, like, we're not yelling at your kid, but you have to understand, and then they get it. They're like, oh, it's really loud
It's
here.
really loud.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
really
But
loud.
it's so hype and the energy, and last night the
It
showcase.
was extraordinary, and it was really cool to be in an environment to see kids excited, ignited, and with it. Like you have to be with it on these routines.
Yep.
Like you can't miss a step because someone's falling down, boo-boo. Like
Yeah.
it was.
You keep going. Yeah.
Absolutely, yeah. And that was really, really cool. The resiliency of the kids.
Yeah.
I gotta say, the students, I should call them. I mean, that was really cool to see too. When there was mistakes, they had no
just keep
time to
going,
like
yeah.
sit
Nope.
there and revel in it. They got up, they had a big, and they kept moving. I love the open mouth.
Yeah.
So that's the thing too. We coach them how to recover when a mistake is made because All-Star Cheer, you're in a sport where you're judged. Like
Yeah.
there's judges and they're looking for what you're doing wrong. They're not
yeah.
trying to really reward what you're doing wrong.
Oh,
Well, they
trust
do.
me, I was judging.
I was,
yes.
I was
Oh my
on an
God, you
all-star
guys-
cheer team in high school, and you're right. Like
Yeah.
they're looking at every
So
So you
little minutia.
knew.
Yeah.
What was your position?
I was a
Set point.
base.
You were a base.
Yeah.
Oh, I would have thrown you around like a
Are
flyer.
you kidding me?
Oh my
Do you
gosh.
see how big I am?
Yeah, you're real
Child,
big.
please.
So
Okay.
I did ask
Don't be
David.
giving me that thick language, honey.
I did ask David. I said,
Roll
David,
me down a hill.
if you were an all-star cheerleader, what stunt position would you do? Tell them your answer.
Flyer. And you guys figure it out. I don't care. That is rude. That is giraffe awareness. That you
Honey,
need to figure it out how to throw
the
my
only
6'5"
place- no.
ass in the air.
The only place you're going to fly is Delta, boo. I'm sorry. Baby, God made you a back spot to hold those
Oh,
girls.
that
heck
is
yeah.
ignorant. I have a dream to be a flyer. I do not care. I see some of those football players. They could toss me up. I'm just saying.
And with that,
Oh my God, but it was a good time, and I'll tell you what, like, it was great, like, doing the things and having, like I said, my Zone family and my Sunny family.
Great
like, all work
pizza.
together.
Here's
Oh,
the
yeah.
snack report.
You
They
can
had
shout
great.
out to Timmy for that.
They had great pizza last night. That was
Primo.
delicious. I was like super sad. I left home. I left there and I was like, God, I really should have like stole some pieces. They were so good. Sarah Cheshire made protein donuts. They were awesome. I know her from the Vibe Nutrition, but she's also got Zone Nutrition over
Yep.
there. Super cool. Clarity Focus teas. You know all the things that make them go.
So what team, David, of all the teams, what team did you think really like entertained you and caught your attention? Jessica, I know you're
There's
watching.
two. There's
Okay.
two that I really, really liked. It's no secret. I'm a big Empire fan. And it's no secret. And last night I really became a Brooklyn fan.
Yeah.
Want to rumble with the bee, huh? They were so good.
And-
And the attitude. It was like, huh, huh. I was
Here's
like,
the best
yes.
part. Brooklyn is a youth level 1 team.
Well, they are level 900 in my book. They were amazing.
And Empire is our youth level 3 team. So Jess's daughter Nina, she's on our senior 4 team, our highest level.
Yeah.
She's a flyer, amazing. But she also bases on Empire Youth 3. She's
all
the
about
one
that
under it
thing.
holding, lifting kids up. But
Right.
yeah, thanks for coming, you guys. It was a great time. And Addie's working on the footage, so maybe we'll be able to
Yay.
put some in the.
Yeah, it'll be
the
super
Sunny
cute
stuff,
when
yeah.
that's released. But that's amazing. It's a
Do
great,
your,
great night.
impersonation of what it was like last night, your song and dance. Do it again.
I did.
already did it. You already
Yeah,
did it. You
we
already did
definitely,
it.
we definitely got
Recovery.
one on.
Yes,
yeah.
there we go.
All right, so I want to move over to event number 2, friends. We're
sure.
going to get into. Christina found this really cool article that the City of St. Augustine released last night. There's a new rideshare geofencing in historic downtown that's happening, making Night of Light I said what I said. Smoother, safer, and way less chaotic. St. Augustine just rolled out a brand new rideshare program, and honestly, it's giving organization, it's giving efficiency, it's giving, the city said, no more traffic tantrums during nights of light. To help unclog those gorgeous but oh so tight downtown streets. That was really, who wrote this at 10 p.m.? The city of St. Augustine partnered with Uber and Lyft to launch a geofencing, this is the Sheem's department, geofencing for pickups and drop-offs in the historic district. Please define what geofencing
Yeah, what is, you know what can I tell you what I think it is?
Sure. Oh, let's hear Mel's.
Yeah.
Okay. Here's what Mel thinks geofencing is, because now I'm talking in the third person, friends.
Okay.
Okay, geofencing, it's like geography.
Good.
Mixed with like chain link fencing.
That's how I feel.
Absolutely.
Okay.
it?
No.
Oh, you know what?
Wrong.
So what is it?
So geofencing utilizes technology. It locates like your GPS position. So on your phone, it'll locate you by GPS. On a computer, it would locate you by
So
IP
they're stalking
address.
us.
So they're utilizing that to determine when you're requesting a ride. Are you requesting a ride from downtown St. Augustine?
Oh, so they're not searching throughout those
So
streets.
they're not searching everywhere. So that if you are a rider who's requesting a ride to downtown or from downtown, it's going to know your geofence location. And rather than having Ubers and Lyfts cruising through downtown, adding to the traffic, they're now going to be, 5 or 6 locations
Yeah.
where
Like
you're
at an
going to
airport.
go.
Yeah, you
like at
got
the
'em here.
airport. You're exactly right.
Oh.
So they already do this at airports. If you're at the airport and you request an Uber or Lyft, it's going to send you to one of multiple locations at an airport. Here's our airport pickup
Organized,
area.
fancy,
It
and
keeps
efficient.
it organized. You know where to go. You're not looking all over the
Love this.
place, right? So it actually does help with congestion. It's really like a smart
So why
way
does
to
he
use
just say
technology.
that? Why they gotta say geofencing?
Because they gotta make it
term.
grown up. All right, so here are the 5 official drop-off locations.
Okay.
Wait, what does this say? Oh, I think I got something wrong.
Oh, yeah.
For
Clean-
night of light.
Perfect.
Avenida Menendez, right by the
Perfect.
horse and carriage loading zones. Plaza de la Constitucion, Charlotte Street, near the historic market.
Okay.
Visitor Information Center Clock Tower by the Star Circulator Stop.
That's by the parking garage.
It's the circle thingy.
By the parking garage.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
We both went like this.
Yeah.
Just to, you see, it's
Where the
pantomime.
kids are going to be playing.
Pantomime.
For the scholarship thing for Inc. They're going to be right there. Yeah.
Carrera Street, north side, half a block west of Cordova. That's like, okay, tell me am I turning left at McDonald's? There's too many directions.
Right.
Yeah.
Carrera, who are you?
Yeah,
Right.
you drive through the loop across from the Castillo parking lot. Where the hell is
That's good. There's a little loop-de-loop there. That's fine. You can meet right there.
that?
Very
I don't know
nice.
where that loop is. What do you
Well,
think?
Avenida Menendez is the bayfront.
Uh-huh.
So there we
Cash
go.
bet.
The Plaza de la Constitucion
that
is where
is.
the big statue is,
Yeah.
by
Okay.
the covered market area, by
Yeah.
the
Tree
cathedral.
goes.
Yeah, all
Yeah,
the
locals
trees.
know it
Very
as
good.
the plaza. Go
The
ahead.
Plaza. Carrera Street, that is actually one of the streets that is runs alongside Flagler College.
Yeah, that's right.
So it's in the residential. I think there must be a parking lot somewhere.
Apparently,
out
I'm not
there.
good at geofencing our town. so
Yes,
there's that.
across the street from the Palomar that we were
Oh
in.
yes,
It's that
yeah.
parking
Okay,
garage
so there's
there,
a
or
parking
street
lot
there.
right there. So sounds like they're doing it in places where these cars can wait and not impact the
And
downtown traffic.
bottle it
So-
up, yeah.
Especially because Saturday, tomorrow, light up night, all those streets will
That's
be closed.
why we're dressed
right?
like this.
Ay, porque en tanta mundo recaete, papi chulito,
Yes,
here we
the
go.
streets will be
All
closed
right.
because it's pedestrian only. So
Interesting
Yeah.
though, and I think
Oh.
that this is a good move, don't you think?
I think it's a great
Don't
move.
forget, here at Limelight, they're doing the parking.
Yes, thank
Let's
you,
try
Mel.
that, yeah.
God, Mel, you're so good. Yes, Limelight is doing a really cool fundraiser. Obviously, we're in a nonprofit entity over here at Limelight Theater, and because the big news was and how expensive the city made the parking garage this year, which was like $40.
Yeah.
People are really kind of hemming and hawing about it. Well, listen to this. Limelight, you park for $20, and you can park right here. You walk a little bit downtown. Look, it's good. You got to walk off that salad. Come on, you got to get it a little bit svelte. Don't be so much in the car.
Just do what I do and bring snacks in your bag for while you're walking around.
Echo, yeah, and they also have the guys on the bikes. What are
I was
they
going
called?
to say the pedicabs.
Pedicabs.
Yeah, they have some pedicabs.
They
so
make it
yeah.
zoomada.
Absolutely, how wonderful.
Right.
You and the
Yeah.
bride, nice.
And you're supporting a nonprofit. Guys, I have a joke.
Okay.
Vicky is here.
Oh,
she is dying.
okay.
Okay.
Let's hear it.
Okay, where do you stay? How do you stay warm in any room?
Turn it up. I
It's
don't
a
know.
geometry joke. Go to the corner. It's always 90 degrees. Get it?
Oh, the corner of the angle.
Yay.
Do me another one. That was
Math.
horrible.
All right.
Oh.
God,
Math is
all right.
fun
I'm sorry, I
and
did not
funny.
care for that one at all.
How does NASA organize a party?
Going up in space, yeah.
They plan it.
Space cake, space cake, space cake. Love it. Speaking
I
of
like
space cake, take a bite, Moo, because we're going to pivot into Inspo with Ashim. Every week we get to slow down for a moment and breathe a little global wisdom, the kind that stretches across continents, cultures, ancestors, and the cozy corners of the season. And with Saturday being National Philanthropy Day, it's a perfect time to talk about giving, gratitude, and how different traditions around the world teach us how to care for each other and our loved ones. So yeah, Ashim, talk a little bit about what Inspo is about today.
Yes, so thank you, Davey. And I always love a moment where we can talk about gratitude and practices and traditions from around the world. So given that the holiday season it's here. We've already had a couple events this week, and we have Light Up Night tomorrow. So for Nights of Lights,
Perfect.
we are here
Panda.
tomorrow.
Perfect. Yeah, A+.
It's a shame. She's head of our class.
A+.
right, honey.
Yeah, she's our class president.
It's
okay.
a perfect time to talk about ways that we can incorporate traditions into our own lives and kind of actually get back to the spirit of the holidays. And I know we were talking about this before the show started, but one of the things that I appreciate most about the holidays, Mel, you and I have a favorite holiday. It's Thanksgiving. And I feel like Thanksgiving is getting lost in the shuffle because there's so much lead up to Christmas. I mean, here we are in Christmas attire. I know, we're feeding into
I
it.
did this against my will.
No.
Ashim held me down and put the sweater on me.
It's a good conversation, though. What
Yeah.
happened to the Thanksgiving?
Yes. So, and you know, Thanksgiving is a traditional American holiday. Canada does have Thanksgiving as well. And there's actually, I think, just happened. It's like right around the time that we have
Oh,
Veterans Day, I
Donna.
believe.
Donna's in Canada. She's watching.
Okay, Donna, when was your Thanksgiving? So Canadian Thanksgiving
Yeah,
is
it's
similar.
earlier.
It's earlier.
Is
But
it the same kind of story, do you know?
I'm not entirely
Donna,
sure,
help.
but it is a day about giving thanks. And I feel like for the holidays, that for me is the overall theme of the holidays. It's a time to take a moment, to take a pause, to give thanks, to be really appreciative for our family, for our blessings, for anything that we have in our lives that brings us joy. And it's really a communal thing. I feel like sometimes we have forgotten what the point of the holidays are, and you see so many people really trying hard to make the holidays this really over the top, perfect thing. They do all these things, especially I see parents really go out of their way sometimes, I think, to make this time period
It's
extra.
stressful.
It's so stressful for a lot of
I
families.
just try to piss everybody off over the holidays, and then I'll get invited to Jackson.
Right, and but one of the things, like if there's one message that I kind of continually remind myself and remind my friends, and I'm hoping Sunnies can hear the same message, is that this time of year is not about being perfect.
Nope.
It's about being present.
Yeah.
Because we can all get so busy in all the minutia of the holidays and kind of the fun and the hubbub, yes, but it's also a time to really take a pause and be around the people that you're with. If you think about nature, so during this time of year, you know, things like trees, plants, they start to, you know, they go dormant. The leaves will fall off, flowers won't bloom.
They take a nap.
They take a nap. Bears take naps. There's a reason that in the natural world, this is a time of rest and restoration. And then we as humans have done like the polar opposite, right? We've gone full bore during the holidays. We have a million things. We're running a million miles a minute. And it's no wonder people feel so overwhelmed and spent and burnt out.
This is what happened at Girls Giving on Selling Sunset.
Yeah.
Okay, so all the girls got together. I'm serious. And
Yeah.
they spun out of control because they were too stressed out.
Yes.
Okay,
And it
so-
turned into this blow up fight.
Yes.
What brings people together?
Food.
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 I don't care who you are. You
Yeah.
can make fun of my snack stash. I don't really give a crap.
Nobody does. I don't understand
I know
who
they
that
all want to
person
know,
is.
but they all want to know what I'm eating because it inspires people. My
Right,
snacks.
because
It's
we.
true.
So here's my thing.
Okay, here we go.
Thanksgiving and Easter are my dad's favorite
Ashim
holidays.
segment. Go ahead, yeah.
No, but we were talking about this earlier. You can always bring people together with good food and good company.
Absolutely.
And
true.
no expectation.
It's true. So, you know, when I lived out of the country for a while, I lived in Mexico, and Davey, you and I were talking about this too. In Mexico, Christmas is such a different experience because it's not about gifts. It really is about spending time with your family, with your community, with your extended family. I was renting a unit behind a family's house, like their little in-law unit, and so I got to be part of all their meals and their holidays. And being with them on Christmas Eve was such a beautiful experience. They had like 40 or 50 family members who came over throughout the day, and it was just this like day-long experience of having food and laughter and music and joking, and there were no gifts to be seen. It was just about the joy of being together. And the next day, on Christmas Day, people spent time with their nuclear families and went and did something very quiet and peaceful because a lot of businesses were closed, nothing was open. People went to the beach, or they went to the lagoon, or they went camping, or they had a picnic. They did things that were very much like centered on family and just being present and in the moment. And you know, I think back to my childhood, what were some of the things that stood out most to me? My family was not a big gift family either. We did not have a lot of money when I was growing up. We got maybe one gift each year. And we stopped doing gifts when I was in high school, because we realized that for us, the most important thing was to spend time together as a family. And so we found ways to do that. You know, in Mexican culture, you have these things called posadas, which is, you know, you're going from door to door to door singing, and it's like Christmas caroling, but the people at the house are part of the posada, and they sing back to you. And at each
that's
house,
cool.
they may offer you like a treat or some cocoa or
Feliz
whatever.
Navidad.
Yeah.
Wait, did you do like Tupac's greatest hits?
Oh yeah, heck
Feliz
yeah.
Navidad.
At the last house, there's like a big party, and everyone is eating food and celebrating.
And that
it's-
doesn't annoy you. Can't tell me all Mexicans want everybody coming up to the door singing. I'd like
No, so you have to decide who's part
Okay.
of the posadas. But it is a big
Yeah,
deal.
because
and-
you know
and it's
this.
about-
Where is Melody here? She'd be like, light off. I don't want to sing no cantana in the
No, but it's about the communal aspect of it. So, and it, you know, it's a whole thing. But
Of
it's
course,
like it's
yeah.
a really, you know, and I think about also like growing up,
my God.
tamales. Everyone knows tamales, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So
totally.
Tamales?
yes.
Yes.
So in Mexican culture, you know,
Love
you make
them.
tamales with your family. It's a huge family production.
'Cause it
Everyone sits
takes
around-
forever.
It takes
Okay,
forever.
so call to action. If any Sunnies out there make homemade tamales.
Yes,
My-
invite
My
Mel.
neighbor used to, and then her and her husband moved away.
So I think
Invite
my
the
mom and I
Sunnies.
are going to do it this year, because
What-
mom is coming in before Christmas. She's going to
Okay.
be here for Christmas. We usually are in California for Christmas, and so we do it there. My cousins come
So
over.
we're coming over.
Yeah, Phil actually figured out a really cool way to spread the masa. He got like a paint spackle knife, and it really like sped the process
So
up,
when
which
is-
was mind blowing.
When are we
Cool.
coming over for this dinner?
Well, I'll get back to you on the date, but that's also like a fond memory, because it's the time you're sitting around the table and you're just laughing, and you're laughing and you're enjoying each other's company. Like I feel like we've forgotten that those moments are really what the holidays are about. And you know, with Thanksgiving, this is such a beautiful time of gratitude that. Like, I hope that holiday does not get lost in the shuffle, because, you know, we've been talking, Sunnies, about gratitude and gratitude practices all throughout the last several months, and simple things that we can do to be more present and to be more open to gratitude. And, you know, simple little things at Thanksgiving that you can do this every single day. I actually do this during the month of November. Every single day, I find somebody to tell them, you know, why I'm thankful for them. And maybe it's that they're the person who always sends me memes that make me laugh. Maybe it's they're the person who just makes me smile. Maybe it's someone I don't even know, but I just happen to interact with that day, and their presence brought me a moment of joy.
So what's the separation of that from being creepy? You know what I mean? Like, how do
Yeah.
you do this nicely?
It has to be with intention. So like,
Okay.
don't force it. Like,
well,
don't force
let's
the
talk
target
about
fake
boys
smile.
sliding into girls' DMs.
Yeah.
I mean, like, they can get like.
No, we're not talking about creepy sliding into DMs. We're
Okay.
talking about like, ideally it's someone that you are face to face with.
Okay.
And if it's not, like sometimes I'll just text someone and say like, I was thinking about you today,
Yeah.
and I'm so grateful that you're in my life for whatever reason, right? Like, I'll
Right.
say
Take
the
a picture
reasons
of
why.
a toilet, then they probably
Yeah,
that's not
that's
a good
weird.
thing, right? Yeah.
But I think if we continue to train our brain to look for moments of gratitude, then we really start to see it more frequently in our lives. So November, I often feels like a good month to practice that, because there's a lot of messages reminding us that this is a time of gratitude.
Because we're internalizing, like you
int-
said.
Yes, and we do so much to internalize gratitude, which is lovely, but I think it also helps spread more of it if you vocalize it and put it out in the world. So like,
True.
I challenge Sunnies this year, you know, if it's not on a daily basis, you don't have to make it a daily laborious thing, but even on Thanksgiving Day, if you're having a meal with your family or your chosen family or your friends, take a moment to really just express your gratitude for, it doesn't have to be everybody in the room either. That's the other thing. One of the things my parents did when we were younger to make
Right,
it
because
easier.
you don't want to be contrived. I mean, if I
No,
don't like you,
no.
I'm not going to be like, you're great, love your hair, hope you win. Like,
Right?
I
No.
saw something really cool in the news that I heard. So they were talking about success. Like
Yeah.
people, they chase the success of a promotion, but then you got to get the next promotion.
Yeah.
And it turns out people feel more success and genuinely live longer when they surround themselves and put that energy into like friendships and family.
Yes, absolutely, absolutely. One other thing, just in terms of how to
It's
make the gratitude not creepy. So my parents started doing this. My dad got this from Oprah. My dad does not watch Oprah, but
Okay,
he
you know
somehow
I love
watched Oprah.
Oprah.
This was like 20 years ago,
Oh,
maybe.
Oprah.
He had watched an episode where they talked about simple gratitude practices, and one of them was to everybody at Thanksgiving gets 2 pieces of paper and a pen, and to write down 2 separate things that they're grateful for, and they all go in a basket. And during the meal, someone pulls out one of the cards and reads it, and if it's your own, you put it back. But
What if
then
it's something that you can't stand is reading something? You're like, oh god.
I
Okay.
was thinking the same thing.
Like what?
I
Don't
would-
talk to me. Pass me
Guys,
the potato.
then
I
use
would
it as
think
your
of the same
moment to
thing.
practice quiet gratitude.
Okay,
but you
quiet
know,
gratitude.
but it was actually something. And my
I love
brother,
your
my
hair.
brother.
But you
was a
can't tell me you
jokester.
don't sit there smelling caca sometimes when somebody's like, oh, Miss Jean,
You know
you're
what?
so
I'm
amazing.
gonna.
You're
I
like,
would write on my paper to everybody multiple times. You're doing great, sweetie.
Well, it's not to somebody. It's something I'm grateful for. So like my brother, he's always a
Oh,
jokester. So
okay.
he wrote like one year he wrote, I'm grateful for a pen and paper that allows me to write these notes of gratitude.
See,
Like,
I
that
like
was
that.
And when we
Okay.
read it, we all knew who it was. We were cracking up. We were like,
Hilarious.
that's my brother. That's my brother's sense of
Okay,
humor.
yeah.
So it's just a simple way to like, just vocalizing gratitude. I don't know that we do that enough as a culture, as a community. Just take the time to express that. Something else that as I was preparing for today's segment, I was looking at other countries in the world. I just came back from Italy, and one of the things I talked about was the time we spent just talking at a table and being present during our meals. In Sweden, there's something called fika. So if you're Swedish and I get this
Fecal?
wrong,
No,
tell
she
me.
didn't say that.
It's not fecal, it's
Well, that's
fika.
what I heard.
Oh my
Okay.
God,
But what they
David,
do,
shush.
it's a practice of enjoying your coffee or tea or some kind of beverage and sitting there for 5 minutes and really just absorbing it, not looking at your phone.
That's what I do in the
Fika.
morning with the dogs
Not
outside.
talking.
F-I-C-A.
And so for
fika.
people who are looking for something simple to do, this is a really easy one. Like you sit there and you just absorb whatever it is you're drinking, and you don't have anything else. There's no agenda. You're not supposed to pray or meditate. You just be present in that
I could see my
moment.
mother using this as like a form of punishment. Get in that room and start fika right now. I'm like, I don't want to fika. You fika. Oh, yeah.
No, it's not that.
But
it's simple.
I'm dying over here.
I'm just saying, because you saw my mother, she would definitely be like that. David, damn it, get in the room and fika.
Come on.
Oh, Lord, no, we're not fikaing that way.
can't force a
no,
fika,
No,
okay.
no. But so back to why gratitude, I think, is so important right now too. So you mentioned National Philanthropy Day.
Yes.
That is tomorrow.
Okay.
And philanthropy is essentially gratitude in practice. It's gratitude in action, right? So
Service above self.
yes, people often think of philanthropy as I have to be wealthy to be a philanthropist. No, you don't.
No, as
So-
poor as a pauper.
Yes. So philanthropy is about giving of your time, your talent, or your treasure, and it's giving of your heart. And when I think about philanthropy, it's really about acting in gratitude and being of service to someone else. And whether that's giving money, which I feel like is sometimes the easiest way for some people, they don't get
You
engaged.
might not have the time.
But it's so there's ways to do it. But I firmly believe that when you are of service to someone else, it takes you out of your own mind and your own story you're telling yourself, your own narrative, and it allows you to just be present with that person. So, I encourage everyone to find an organization or find, even if it's just a neighbor, if it's a friend that you know that needs a little bit of help or support or love. Use this as your time to find a way to be there for them. Maybe it's lending them a book. Maybe it's them bringing them a blanket. Maybe it's showing up with a coffee. Maybe it's, just sending them a
Dropping
quick message.
something off at their doorstep.
Yeah,
And leaving.
it doesn't have to be big. It doesn't have to be complicated. But I think if we all take more time to do small acts of gratitude like that, then we are impacting the larger community overall.
So what about going back to the different cultures? What other cultures out there can we highlight that you're pretty impressed with?
Yeah, well, I talked about Italy. I talked about Sweden, and then in Japan they do something, and I can't pronounce the name of it, so I'll have to put this in the comments at some point. But before every meal, they pause, and they don't say it out loud. But every person, if you ever eat it within a Japanese culture, if you eat with them, you'll notice that they all pause at the same time, and it's because they are internally giving thanks and honoring everything that's at their table.
Sounds like so much intention.
It's
involved.
intention. It's living with intention.
I think we're the only country that doesn't. It's like
We're so wrapped up
Like
in
fast,
the
fast,
fast
fast,
pace
yeah.
of things. Like
Fast
it's,
and furious.
yeah, and we seem to be racing through life when so many other cultures are taking a more mindful, intentional
Hear
pace
that?
through life.
mindful.
So, mindfulness.
Being
and,
present is the gift.
Fika.
yeah, and we also just had a holiday called Diwali. So if any of you who are Indian and may practice Diwali, it's a beautiful celebration. It's the celebration of light over darkness. And that's kind of what like winter season is right now too, right? It's typically darker. I know
Yeah,
it's getting
3
dark
o'clock
like
in the
5 o'clock.
afternoon.
It's so dark. But we know that at the end there's going to be sun, and that's Diwali is that celebration of light over darkness, good over evil. And if you've ever been to a Diwali celebration, there's all these beautiful lights. They're called diyas,
The same,
and
they do
they
the
represent the light inside, the light that's in the world, the light of the that winning of good over evil, the light over dark. And it's this whole moment about celebrating joy and positivity and hope And it's a communal thing too. Again, back to communal. This isn't just people doing a whole bunch of gifts. It's this people open up their homes, they'll have a big meal. Mel, you were saying you had partaken in a Diwali celebration before too. It's about really opening your doors and sharing your blessings with other people. Like, we don't have enough of those. We do Thanksgiving, which is like one day a year, and everything else seems to be, I know. It's like, how can we incorporate more of this intentionality?
You said small steps to shame, not opening the doors for everybody.
We all had like the saris on, and my husband and Victor, they dressed it. I forgot what it's called with the men.
Mudra.
So we walk over to her across the street to Monsi's house. Victor looks at Jimmy, goes, "What's up, fat Jesus?" I'm like,
oh my Rona Mia,
okay, that's
really?
not the point of Diwali. That's not the point of Diwali. And some other things that other cultures do during this time of year, especially like Asian cultures. My family does this, and we are not Asian, but we just do it. It's this time of year is also a time for renewal, and so we would do things like
take a bath.
Well, yes, but in a lot of Asian cultures, you do a massive cleansing of your house before the new year.
I do that every week.
So my parents, every New Year's Eve, we did not have big plans because we were cleaning the house top to bottom. In many Asian cultures, you actually buy a new broom for this, and you clean your house, and you rid your house, your physical house, but also your internal house of all the negative, of all the bad energy, of all the old energy, and you push it out the door. So you clean, and you actually don't even dump that dirt in your house. You take the dirt outside because the intention is to move all that energy out and to welcome new energy in. And it's just like I think it's so symbolic for a lot of people, because a lot of people, this time of year, let's be real, also brings up a lot of old pains for people. The holidays can be a very difficult time because of family trauma, from relationships, maybe you don't have one. Financial, there's a lot of financial stress right now. And so this can be a really stressful time.
I'm just saying.
It can be super stressful.
Be a real Charlie Brown.
Yeah,
Yes,
it can be so stressful. So for a lot of people, this is a time where it's a time to
Oh,
release and let go of things. And so anything you can do to release it, write things down on a piece of paper, burn it, flush it, sweep, clean your house, do something that allows you to let go of all that energy and allow yourself to be open to new stuff.
Folks,
You're way over time,
I hate to cut us short,
yeah.
but we do need to get to Old Town Trolley really quick and highlight their incredible fusion with our community.
Sit back and relax and take it easy, baby, and let it go as Old Town Trolley's licensed and talented tour conductors share over 500 years of St. Augustine history. Guests will enjoy the city's European flavor, brick-lined streets, and sites such as the Castillo de San Marcos, the Fountain of Youth, and Henry Flagler's former Ponce de Leon Hotel. This 90-minute tour features 22 stops and covers more than 100 points of interest. Guests can use their ticket all day for on and off reboarding. You got to check out hometownpass.com.
Speaking about gratitude, we got gratitude for Hey Girl, Hey horoscopes today. Ladies, we got Aquarius and Pisces on deck today. Well, Aquarius, futurist fantasy fashion, ahead of the curve, unconventional glam, wired for wonder, your concept is couture. I love it. Metallic holographic trench coats from Iris Van Harpen, because your ideas are 3D. Your power quote is, instead of worrying about what you cannot control, shift your energy on what you can create. Love that. Innovate your image and the world will adapt to it. Your power accessory are going to be LED embedded sneakers because your path will always glow. Your affirmation is, I'm not living the future, I'm manifesting it, baby. I love that. All right, Pisces, Dreamwave Diva. I can read, I got it.
It's Friday.
The week's vibe, fluid, ethereal, sparkle dust. I love that. With a muscle intuition, you swim in possibility. Your iridescent tulle gown from Marquesa, fantasy meets the runway reality. Your power quote is, live the life of your dreams. Be brave enough to live the life of your dreams according to your vision and purpose instead of the expectations and opinions of others.
Oh, I like that.
Make your dreams come true with your dress code and always wear a seashell clutch, moonlit pearls for the tide you are turning. I don't flow through life, I redesign the current.
There it is.
All right, give me a little bit of that playlist.
All right, it's Friday.
Cause you gotta cut footloose. Take up your Sunday shoes, love it.
And then
this is my fight.
Alexa Skip. I hate that song. I want a freak in the morning, freak in the evening, just like me.
I need a roughneck brother that can satisfy me, just for me. If you, I love that. Such a good song. Freak Like Me, Adina Howard. Yeah.
Yes.
All right, and then we can get them in. We have some cheaters one-liners.
Do
Okay,
it.
Wow.
so fun. Okay, I'm gonna fly through this. Okay, how about this? This guy caught his wife cheating because she posted girls. Oh wait, we did that one already. She posted girls' night photos. I could see his reflection in the mirror.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. How about this? His Apple Watch tattled a 3 a.m. heartbeat spike in a hotel miles away.
Oh my God, do this one.
I heard a gasp from the producer's booth on that one.
Do 21.
21. She asked me to dog sit while she visited family. The dog's GPS tracker told the truth. Oh my gosh.
18 was pretty bad though.
Oh
too.
my gosh.
Did you
Okay,
see that one? Go
18.
back.
The waiter at our usual restaurant congratulated him on his anniversary dinner the night before. What a dirtbag!
Same restaurant.
Oh, wait,
Can
wait.
you believe it?
23.
23. The florist called to confirm delivery for Samantha. My name's not Samantha. That actually happened. I gotta zip my lip, but that's it. Yeah, it's happened. If you can fill in the blank. Yeah.
26.
26. She logged into our joint Amazon and bought lingerie 2 sizes smaller than mine. Ooh, and it was a she.
What? I
Good for you, honey. Yes. All right, one more.
29.
His dog sitter accidentally sent photos of him kissing someone else on the couch.
What?
Yikes.
Oh, what about her book club had membership dues and hotel receipts?
Oh, book club. What are you reading? That should be the Bible next to the bed. Yes.
Oh my
That's
God.
All right,
book
real
club.
quick, get into the snack report. We have a perfect show.
All right, Sonny's, this one's from Blake in St. Augustine South. I tried to make mini English muffin pizzas. Oh, that's good.
I love it.
For game night, I forgot to pre-toast them, so
Don't be.
the sauce soaked in like a crime. The cheese slid off mid-bacon. The toppings ended up all over the oven.
You Russian. You're doing
Smoke
too much.
alarm
You're doing
went
too
off.
much.
So here we go. Here's a better version. Crispy air fryer pizza bites.
Okay.
You know, my oven has an air fryer option. I've never used it.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so you got Blake, here you go. 1 pack mini Nan rounds or
Yep.
bagel halves.
Love that.
Pizza sauce, shredded mozzarella topping of choice. Air fry 3 to 4 minutes, the rounds, until golden brown. 0 salt, all slight, and then you top it with the sauce, and then you put the toppings
That
in.
sounds crispy.
You pop it back in for like another 1 minute.
I love that.
handy.
Sounds good with the naan. Look at you.
Yes.
I know.
All right, Dazzling Sunnies, the sundial was blazing today. You turned into another pure sunlight show today. Remember, every time you shine, the whole world warms up a little bit, so step out there. Lift somebody else's spirit and live like the sunrise is showing off just for you. Mel, who was in our
Oh,
studio
so
today?
great to thank Monica Bermudez from Heyday Activities coming to our studio and talking about some great activities for seniors. She's got a webinar for caregivers and the bingo.
And the bingo
yeah.
will be
Oh,
bingo.
sweater bingo.
Absolutely. And don't go drifting off because we have our, what is it? What show would we call it? What do we call it?
Addie's Reddit
Afternoon
Rundown.
Delight.
Oh,
That
Afternoon
one.
Delight.
3 o'clock today. Wow, we're going to get that in ship shape. We love you guys. We'll see you at 3.
Oh
Bye,
my
Sunnies.
God.
Bye.